know you love listening to this song every day going to school, and you sent a really cute video to Mike, and Mike's been really busy. But he's here to say, ooh la la, ah wee wee. Ooh la la, ah wee wee. Love you, Olive. And this is a dance that she did. I'm gonna do that tonight.
But nevertheless, I have to ask you, who were his friends and where are they?
Something wrong. Why would they leave you alone like this? Unless it's a trap, and they intend to follow you from here.
Tell you what, you better come with me.
right. Reporting live from my sister's bedroom at my parents' house in Denver, Colorado.
Damn, son, you're tuned in to the Therapyard Podcast.
Welcome. Surprise. Today we have a guest that has been here a couple times before, and he is out of Orlando, Florida. He's a DJ, producer, and artist. Please welcome DJ JAYMOB.
What's good? What's happening, everybody out there? What's going on, Miss Rapyard? What's good?
Sorry for the delay. Yeah,
It's
sorry
all
about
good.
that.
It's all good. Well, it's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
it's always fun. So, you are re-releasing the Wax Addicts Volume 1, meaning that you're putting out a second round of records, right?
Yeah. The Wax Addicts Volume 1 is kind of it's a re-release of one of the songs by Rusty, because that was on the first album I did, like 2023. So all fairness to Rusty, it was a hot jam. He performed in New York, whatnot, and I
For
deserve. I
those who
said
don't know, it's Rusty Jukes. RUSTE Jukes with 2 X's.
for Brooklyn. So I thought that deserved to be on Wax. As you remember, last time I came here, I was doing the Sisters, and I said, well, it's time to because I told you before, I had all this music I recorded back in 2023. Craig G, Master Ace, and all these other artists, Rusty Jukes, Prince Poe, whatnot, Smith and Wesson. So I said it was time for me to put a record on Wax, because everyone wants to see Wax. There's still that mystery of Wax, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I want to do.
Yeah. You mentioned something to me about the Women on Wax album, that you weren't satisfied with how it came out, but you were maybe planning to re-release that at some point?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that asking me for the version that I had, because I sold out. Like, I pressed 40 of them, and they were gone. So I didn't expect them to be gone fast, but I got a lot of love from like sisters. All sisters, they loved it, and some of the sisters were mad because I don't have any copies. I only pressed 40. So
right.
I'm maybe go in and press up some more, but I'm definitely going to do a Woman of Wax Volume 2. Definitely going to do that. That's coming next year.
Yeah, you got to put out more than 40 though. If they got bought up that fast.
Agreed.
Shout out to the comments. Let me put these up here real quick. We have Gasface Records in the stream. What was that? We have
Smooth T. Yeah, he's a dope brother. He actually was a very influential on one of the artists on the record, SB Anomaly. He kind of grew up with him in New York, but he was one of the main guys that brought Karis One down here. So shout out, Smooth T. He goes back a long time, man. He's definitely rooted in hip hop. Him and SB.
Okay, and shout out to Gasface Records, of course, and shout out to Orlando. I guess they're having an Oxtail Festival tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I'm gonna get some food, some Jamaican food and some Italian island food. Excuse me.
Yeah, that'll be good. Shout out to Martha Breckenridge. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
she's a homegirl.
Cool. So let's get into it. The record that it's already been bought up. How many copies of that did you put out? The Wax Addicts.
I put up 100 of these, and I already sold like 30 of them.
Okay, so they've already been pressed. This one's ready to
go. They're ready to go. This record here is I received it March 9th, and it's fully done. You see, nice fresh wax. Let's see it there.
Haiku says it's Haiku.
Yes.
Yeah, that looks very brand new. It's nice and shiny.
Straight right out of they sent this from France. One of the best pressing plants in France. I got it March 9th. So I have it fresh off the copies.
Nice. So you said you already sold 20 or 30?
I sold 30 of them. That's crazy, right? So
out of 100?
Dude, out of 100, I got 70 more. So I basically broke even. That's what everyone wants to do. You spend money on records, press them up, and now I sold 30 of them, and I've broken even. I sold 10 in Japan, which is amazing. I have a Japan Connect, and I sold records around town here in Orlando, just running around town, selling records. And I got some people that bought some records out of state, but it's cool. This streams, you gotta get 1 million streams to get 20 cents, something like that on Spotify, whatever. $40.
Right.
So that's my thing was, I can sell what if I sell 70, let's say so 60 times 40, that's $24. No artist can make that money using streams. I can make that money faster than someone that may have a better, not say better record, but let's say they got more followers than me, but they don't have wax, but they're hoping that Spotify pays them pennies. That's ridiculous. If they have those many fans, then those many fans should buy the record. So that's kind of where my philosophy is at.
Yeah, I mean, it makes more business sense, definitely. And there's plenty of people out there that will buy vinyl, for people that say, it's the future, you can't fight it. Da, da, da. Well, I mean, you don't have to fight it necessarily. It may still be there, but there are other ways to make money off your music. You know,
Definitely, definitely.
um, I know you have some stuff that's out on streaming services. You know,
Yeah. Actually, my man Rob, put the Rusty Jokes on there, and he also put the Smith and Wesson joint on there. So those two are out, and I think one of the sister joints are on there because I had to have those joints out on streaming platforms. So whenever I post a video on Instagram or Facebook, you can bring up your music and you can tag the
right?
music so they can hear it. So that's kind of like what we're trying to do. I didn't want to sell it on Spotify or Apple Music. I just wanted to have it. My niece is 16, so she don't know nothing about wax. She's like a new jack. So all
Yeah,
her friends, they're all iPads, iPhones, but they want to hear the music. So I'm like, well, you gotta kind of weigh both sides of it. I think after I sell these records, I put everything online for people to get it. But right now, it's nostalgic. You have to get it from me specifically, like old school, out the trunk.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
right, right, right. So when you do like album release parties, like a series of them, right?
Yes, I'm doing one April 17th at the Big Commission here in Orlando with Craig
Okay,
G, SB, down 7.
they're
I'm
gonna
probably
be
gonna
there.
do, yeah. Craig G's coming down 7's going down. He's the artist on the West Coast with Low Life. Shout out down 7.
Yeah, shout out to
Uh,
the beer convention too.
yeah, Big
It's
Commission
like
dope.
it's a little hidden gem in Orlando.
Ladies and
If you
gentlemen, it
don't
might be
know,
I think, in my personal opinion, it's like the best hip hop place to go to like hear
you
authentic
never
hip
know who's
hop.
gonna show up. Talib Kweli might show
Right.
up and do a
Exactly. Yeah, you never
tape
know.
set.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you never know. You never know.
hang might
You might
Walters.
you might show up. You
Yeah,
never know.
hey, yeah,
You know what I'm
everyone's there.
saying?
But no, it's pretty neat.
Gee.
So and when you do these release events or whatever, how far do you go outside of Orlando, or do you?
Well, it's kind of new because I said, I DJ. I don't. When I DJ, I might go to different places and DJ.
Yeah,
Doing the record different because I'm like the artist, so I can't go out there and start rhyming. So
right.
what I normally do is just like go to clubs and DJ it. But I'm working on that. This is kind of a new thing because I would put records out and just let them go. But now
Yeah.
people are wanting to see what I'm doing. So like Pete Rock came down here and DJed
Wow.
at the Phillips place, and he said it was very hoity-toity, jazzy, nice
Yeah.
drinks or whatever else. It ain't street like. He's like, I never did this before. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like we're stepping in different realms. Hip hop is so national wide, international wide. So I'm
Yeah.
stepping into different realms and doing that. You know what I'm saying? As far as that's concerned, so it's
Right.
still kind of new, but it's a journey or path that I'm accepting. You know what I'm saying? As
Mm.
far as just selling records and sitting at home and watching them sell. No, you got to go out and meet people. That's what I've been doing. You know, that
Yeah.
type of thing.
If I might be mistaken, but someone said, oh, Smooth T said, Fort Lauderdale, Miami is next. I believe, yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right.
I
Just in
believe
proximity.
me personally, I think Miami has been like hip hop for a while. They do a lot of hip hop
Yeah,
events down there. I think like
yeah,
Orlando, Tampa, and Fort Lauderdale, Miami are the hip hop spots here. I mean,
yeah.
Daytona Beach a little bit, Jacksonville here and there, but the main place when they come down to a show,
If
like
you're trying
Mom
to
V
sell
came down
records,
here.
yeah.
Mom V came down here. They went to Tampa. They went down to Miami. When KRS One come down here, they went to Miami. Down to
Mhm.
Fort Lauderdale. You know what I'm saying? So. And he
Yeah,
come to Orlando. Like I said, Terrence brought him down to Orlando. So it opened up this whole down south market. And people,
yeah,
every time Carriage One comes, he sells out. They don't
right.
promote it, do nothing. He sells out. Like
It's kind of
automatic.
like Boozy, kind of. I mean, not to compare them, but just as far as selling out and just popping up.
Yeah, he's a fan base. His fan base is
Mhm.
he goes to sea for like 30 or 40 cities. The
Yeah,
man is like 60 years old and he's rocking shows more than other MCs that are out there. I mean, I have mad love for Carriage One. He's like
for
one of my
real.
favorite artists.
Yeah, no, that's like honestly my dream interview. Well, he's in my top 3. Is Karis one? That would be amazing. But yeah, one night I drunkenly messaged him on Instagram, and it was way too long, and it says you can't send something this long. So I tried to like cut it, but it like
Mm.
cut it to where it was just like, "Hi, how are you? I'm," pretty much, and sent that, and it's like you can't send any more messages. So if he sees this, that was me. Sorry,
Yeah,
but
that's all good though, It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, no, but as far as selling records goes, it's like I was saying to you the other night. Any big city that's I think prospering in any way, like Denver,
Denver,
LA,
yeah, Denver.
Atlanta. There's going to be people that buy records. Denver has a huge I would say kind of old school hip hop community. Hip hop fans that would
Yeah,
definitely buy records. Definitely. So
yeah.
Austin
Thurston,
also.
yeah, Thurston out the third, and another guy named Just P just performed
Uh-huh.
in Denver. He
Oh yeah,
performed in Denver. Yeah, they were out
I
there.
bet it
Low
was sold
life.
out too.
I bet you it was sold out. But
Yeah.
they went over there and performed. So they're reaching
That's
out to
funny.
other
I was
cities.
just there. I wonder if I was there while they were there.
Probably, I think it was last. I can't remember the date. March 25th. I can't remember. Was it March? It was like the last part of March. I mean, it's not March now. But not March. Like last week.
February.
I think.
Oh yeah, I was there
Yeah.
last week. Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, last week.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Oopsie. I keep meaning to link up with Low Life Colorado and talk to them too. So
Yeah, you should.
yeah, because they're a big hub for that as well.
Should, yeah, you should.
Yeah. So let's get into the actual album. Can I play a snippet of it?
Yeah, definitely. Let it go.
So what you said? Which ones are on streaming services already?
The one that's on streaming service right now is Smith & Wesson, because I can bring it up when I post something. I can bring up the song from my stories, and also with Rusty Jux. Listen to shit again.
So that's on the B side, right?
Yeah, Rusty's on the B side, and actually B side is Rusty and Kenny. I mean Smith & Wesson.
Smith & Wesson. All right.
Bring
Let's
that in.
see. Is this an intro? No, it's a song. Okay, but this one has Ant One, which he was scheduled to come on the show a long time ago and didn't show
really?
up. But
Really?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
So shout out to him. He's still welcome to come on. But let's see.
I didn't know that. I think it's number 2 or 3.
I can't do it like this. Let me download it. I thought you might be able to hear it. Do 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 do. Oh crud! Let me just put it in my Serato. Sorry.
That's good.
I was trying to play
Serato's made a lot of money. They made a lot of money. Like, I would have never thought that they would have Serato back in 1985, 6.
That's a whole different concept than what was going on. All right, so now I can actually just press play. Here we go.
Cosmic storm. Universe is revolutionary. Cosmic storm. Cosmic storm. Easy. Easy star, I set it off like a saw. The true Heru villains get burnt with the quasar. 10 trillion degrees, the interstellar MC. I get the cheddar and shredder these rats with the cheese. My raps cure disease, I'm pure air when you breathe. I'm the energy that make you pull up your sleeves. Past time to get busy, bare knuckle grizzly. Clowns turn on you so fast they make themselves dizzy. Gravitron, the way I rap a song, they say it's wrong. But I'ma stay on until the fire is gone. Infinite, legitimate, gifted citizens. Lift you out of the trenches and I don't need assistance. Shoot it from behind the fences. Zombies are relentless, I beat them down, kick them down to what the instrument is. Caught in the snare, box in the square, locks in the hair. Ha, lost in the stare. Cosmic storm.
He's very versatile.
Yeah, he's dope. He's a dope guy. That's my man Rob's guy. He I want to say he's from Hawaii, but I could be wrong. Don't shoot me now. I'm just messing with you.
Who is this?
The guy is dope. He's dope. He's definitely dope. There's a lot. Oh, North Carolina, North Carolina. The other cat's from Hawaii. He got a lot of Hawaii cats. We're like so national. There's so many people around, the globe. We got the West Coast for Jazzo, Brooklyn for Dano. We've got we're down here. Rob's in Hawaii. Matt's over in North Carolina. SB from the Bronx. He's living down here. So there's so many different people. I think this record has different flavors on it. It's not like a record I would have done before, like kind of Primo and Gangstar, they just do Gangstar.
Right.
Or
right,
you
right.
see Brad Newby do Brad Nubians. But then you get these other people that do other cultures. They do various things. Like, so Orlando never had like a Keras One come down here. Because I know when I was down here, it was like, okay, we never had Keras One. So Terrence brings down Keras One and then brings them down again, and then opens up the floodgates because everyone's, you know, Wu-Tang came down here and Method Man and Redman. So all these people, Jay Johnson, shout out. So people, Orlando becomes a hub. It's like, oh, it's just Disney World, SeaWorld, but they come out here and they see everything. Like Low Life does, we do our thing every year, Low Life Loyalty and Nurse's birthday party. We bring down, I mean, I never saw Master Ace perform. I never saw Smith Wesson perform. I never saw Craig G perform. I never saw any of those guys perform. They came down here and performed. I'm like, wow. I know,
Master Ace
Asia,
puts on a good show. He's as lively as a 12-year-old, you know.
It's amazing. I mean, I had an opportunity to see these guys perform down here in my own town. I didn't have to go. Typically, I got to go to Tampa or Miami. But like I said, I always have to give shout out to people. But like when Keras One came down here, it was in my backyard. And it was so dope because SB and I did a song, Go Take It Back, did the video for it. He performed that song on stage before Keras One. I'm like, damn, you mean I was able to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To be a part of that is just dope. I don't even need to get nothing else. Just if I got to go tomorrow in hip hop world, hip hop, you know, heaven, that was dope. You know what I'm saying? So
for real.
You know.
Yeah, it's if you're in the Orlando area, it's definitely something to check out. If you're a hip hop fan, which I'd assume you are if you are watching this podcast. Shout out to C Dub, 7 Mile Dog from Detroit in the comments. What up, though? And Haiku says no, North Carolina. Yeah, Ant Live is from North Carolina. And he says Barzil is from Hawaii.
Yeah, Barzil is the guy that did TWTD. Which is like, you got to hear it. I can't tell you what it is, but it's dope. They do skits, and it's just so much dope shit that they do. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a flavor of different things. It's like when you're cooking, you just put salt, pepper in there. It's bland. You got to put garlic, everything in there. Just so many different cultures, so many. Hip hop is so worldwide. Yeah. It's just all the artists came with different things, you know, and like that's kind of how it goes. You know, everybody has that thing, and Juice Crew. It was something I wanted to do, you know. So, like I said, the next album I have, we got a joint with Master Ace, and Craig G, and they talk about how they met together. That's incredible to me because I'm like the biggest nerd or biggest fan of Juice Crew. It's like I think people have a problem with being fans, or not really fans, but being like, okay, I like them. I'm just a nerd. When it comes to nerd, I remember Wild Style. I was like geeking out over this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not from the Bronx. I'm not. I mean, those people that live in the Bronx, I salute them. But I never was. I was in New York, but I could hear the parties. From the parks, but I wasn't allowed to go to them.
So where in New York were you? What borough?
Manhattan. So I was in Manhattan. Manhattan's cool, but it ain't the Bronx. It ain't Queens. Like Terrence and SB, they're from the Bronx. They know the culture. I used to go to the Bronx when I was younger, and I used to use trains. You know what I'm saying? So I went to New York specifically for the BLS and Kiss FM tapes. That inspired me to make this album. All these things inspire you. You know what I'm saying? Like you see the Wild Style on the wall right there. Yeah. You see that? That's Wild Style. It's old DJs. You know what I'm saying? You see this here's old DJs. It's old homeboys. All those people have a culture. And I think to me, it's important to know that we do hip hop because we love it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I love hip hop. I'm a hip hop nerd. I grew up hip hop. I'm a die hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what it is. You know what I'm saying? And the Bronx, of course, is where hip hop was created. And, you know, I think people need to know that. People need to, you know, they say jazz, New Orleans, and all these other places, you know, wherever music was formed. But the Bronx, the South Bronx is where hip hop was created. If it wasn't for the Bronx, Keras was the same thing. If it wasn't for the Bronx, we wouldn't be doing this stuff, you know, Diamond D, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just privileged to be alive to see this hip hop flourish. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of, you know, that's my love for hip hop, you know.
Right. Same. I mean, well, not same, but different. But you know, I feel privileged to even have this platform to talk about it. You know, shout out to Smooth T. Yes, smash the like button, everybody, and share it.
There's a lot of deep people. So this record, this didn't come out by me. I mean, if I did the record myself, then it would never come out. Every month, there's a lot of people that help me make this record. They may not be producers or DJs or audio engineers or mixers or photographers or videographers. You know, all those people helped out. Shout out Jermaine, shout out Terrence, shout out SB, shout out my man Rob, the whole Gaslight crew. You know what I'm saying? Shout out you. I mean, everyone created this. This is a creation of hip hop. It's my recipe for the world. It's my gift. Here it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
This is my thing. You know, I wanted to work with Master Ace and Craig G for so long, and I didn't go in looking to work with Smith and Wesson, but they came down here for a low life weekend, you know, and then Thurston had the connections. I was like, you know what? Smith and Wesson has this beautiful song that I wanted to recreate. And it's like, you can't do that. So we do something similar to it. But just seeing them, they've been out there 95, 94. They're from that era, you know. Same with Rusty. Same with you know, Craig G. Craig G was 14 years old when he did the symphony. He was telling me about that. He was like, it's crazy, right? 14-year-old. He was on. People don't even know. He was answering the phone for Mr. Magic Rap Attack back in the days. I never knew that.
Wow, I didn't know
that.
I
never knew that. I mean, Master Ace has great stories about the symphony. It's just so dope. Hip hop history is so dope. So much to get.
It's so much lore and everything. Yeah. Can you call in? Well, we had. Let me see if my Google number is still working. That's a good question, though. Thank you for that, Smoothie. If that's cool with you, JAYMOB.
Yeah, that's cool with me. I'm actually working with him to try to get Kenny Parker up in Orlando. I don't know if you remember Kenny Parker, but Heather B, Kenny Parker.
Yeah.
Heather B is another one of my favorite MCs. She is so.
I love Heather B.
Yeah, she's dope. Yeah. She might be to me in the 90s. She like top 1 or 2 when she came out with her record.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the number on the screen, and hopefully it doesn't get spammed or anything. It never has, but let's see. It's 318-595-03. My eyes are so bad. 0385. If you want to call in, and we'll see how that works. I don't know if it will or not, but we'll try it out.
Everything is experimental. We do everything.
Pretty much. There it is. So yeah, I mean that's so cool. I like to compare hip hop to it's like a novel, or like some people will say like a comic book series or something. It's like you either fit into it or you don't. You know, like there's so many artists. There's so many. Yeah.
Pretty much it.
And I said that to somebody, and they said, no, it's like an anime. And I'm like, well, you know, come see, come saw, whatever.
Right. No, that's not dope, though. I mean, I always say we all have a journey. And I think, remember, last time on the show, I was saying my grandfather is a favorite jazz musician.
Right.
No one knows that, Jimmy Noon. It's like, how does Jimmy Noon compare to this? So now I can sample his music. But the point is that I didn't come up trying to got this guy, whatever. It just happened. I think things happen organically. Like my man always tell me, he say, the universe. I used to talk about, I don't want the universe, whatever, but the universe put me in this space to do that. Before I was like, nah, I don't believe that crap, whatever. But now, I'm seeing it now. It makes sense because you have to get it, understand it, and accept it.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of like what I'm doing now with as you get older, you get refined. I mean, I was 20, 30 years ago, I wouldn't be even talking to you or him. I'm like, you know what? Bump y'all, I'm doing my thing, whatever else. Now I gotta be open to things because you get more refined as you get older. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like how I look at it.
Yeah. And whoever, if you're gonna call in Smooth Tea and it doesn't work, let me know. Because I'm watching it. But yeah, no. I mean, I'm the same way. I used to be super skeptical about stuff like that, but you got to believe in something, And if you don't believe in yourself, or you believe in love, or believe in whatever, a higher power,
I agree.
gotta believe in something. Keep going. Until they call in, what's another track off the album? You were saying that who's the Hawaiian?
I want to play Smith and Wesson Rude Boys. Because there's a story behind it, and here's the story behind it. I'm going brain dead because the song that I wanted to do with Smith and Wesson was the one they sampled Jack Bruce on. I can't remember the name of the song. Shame on me. But they said you can't do that. So I told Rob, you know what? I want to do something similar to that. So Rob went in the lab and we created something. We sampled the Rude Boys from a song they had, and we created a hook. So we did something that not many people can do. We took a song that we loved and we recreated it, but it's not the same song, but it's something similar to it. If you had two records, they would match perfectly. The same energy, the same vibe. So he could produce a beat. Shout out to Rob on Haiku. And then we put it together and we recorded it at my man Jermaine's crib. And then it came all together. So, and then we filmed the video. So the thing that matters is that not a video, we did a cartoon for it. So
is that on YouTube?
Yeah, the cartoon. But the cartoon came from Thurston Hall's homeboy. So you can kind of see how it's all connected. It's all connected.
Yeah.
They came down Low Life Weekend, recorded them, got the verse, did that, the cartoon, put it out. And the cartoon was out like last year. Because I did this last year, 2024, but never, it was just kind of ghost. It was out there. And no one really saw it. So now I'm kind of like, you know what, let me put all this back together, put it on wax, and then put the video back out, and then reintroduce it to people. You know what I'm saying? Because kind of this is like a repress, but that music's already been out there, but you got to kind of put it back out there again. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like how it is. Because there's people that never heard your music. There's people in Japan that haven't heard your music. So I think
but they're
that's kind of like
with the artists and stuff, probably. Yeah.
But you get these four, like not a lot of people can say, I got Rusty Jux on the record. Because some people just do one feature. Got Rusty Jux, Craig G, Master A. Smith and Wesson. Okay. You got those four acts on there, and they're all from Brooklyn and Queens. So I was asked, what does that have to do with Orlando? So let's go Brooklyn, Queens, Brooklyn, and Orlando. How does that come together? Well, Thurston's from Brooklyn, right? He's down here. Low Life is down here. We've had Cat come down here. So it's all interconnected some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? My thing is like, here's the record. They've been down here performed. You know, Rusty, I did a song with Rusty, and the guy went in New York and performed it in 3 or 4 different places. I don't know if he went overseas and performed it, but he was in clubs performing the record. I never, because I did joints with Kool Keith, with MF Doom, RP, and Capadonna back in the 90s. I personally never had, I mean, outside of SP that did the record that he opened up for KRS One, but I mean, just in general, I never had nobody that did an MC that took a record and blew it up like that. That was the first time I had that. And it's like, this guy's performing my own record. I'm like, I'm blown away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know.
So this is somebody calling in. There's a bit of an echo.
There's an echo,
yeah. You there? Who's calling in?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, barely.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm sure.
I can hear him. You remember when you came down here, you met him. I don't know if you remember or not.
Rob, yeah.
When I was outside of
okay.
When I was outside of big
you know what? I screwed up. I
I
screwed up. Sorry about that. I just realized. No, I did. I okay. We'll fix that. He's like, no worries. He knows what I'm talking about.
but yeah,
we'll have to work on that call-in feature. Okay. So wait. So which one had a cartoon in it? Had a cartoon?
That was yeah. So
Root Boys?
Yeah, Root Boys. Yeah, that's number 3 on side B.
Well, I was trying to find the cartoon so we could play it, but I'm not seeing it on here. Is it on your
The cartoon is not. I gotta repost the cartoon, but the song.
Okay, it's not
number 3 here.
Okay, yeah, I got the song right here. I got it.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all don't be spamming haiku now. Damn.
No, it's like, you know, it's work. Everyone needs a beat. Everyone needs help. Everyone needs mix and master. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my brother Smith from Wesson. Can you check it out and let me know what you think? My friend produced it. Oh, dope! I will try to get on that.
Kenny Parker in the intro. There we go.
Yeah. Smith Wesson. I walk around town with the pounds, strapped down. 10 toes down. Life's a circus, merry-go-round. Berry boy sounds, we show up for the showdown. Pull a Coco rolls out. 44, you get hosed down. Southpaw, keep my guard up, nose down. Body blows, uppercut, watch how he goes down. Student of ruler Tyson and Judah. Training all types of fighting maneuvers. Like to light up the Buddha, like to ignite the boofer. Might just call up the shooters. All of my soldiers ruthless. Run up on you with Rugers. Put the beats, no producer. Stone face like Medusa. Bucktown trooper. Take 20 MCs and put them in the row. Add 20 more MCs that think they can flow. Now would it take 10 more before I go for broke? Now that's 50 whack MCs that just got smoked.
Here comes the rude boy. Bucktown, I represented on the love. Here comes the rude boy. Here comes the rude boy. Bucktown, I represented on the love. Here comes the rude.
So Smooth T says link to the video on YouTube, but there is no video, right?
Not a video, it's a cartoon. There's a cartoon
I
that
can find it on YouTube. That's the thing.
I don't think I posted on YouTube. I
Okay.
just posted on Facebook and Instagram like
Okay.
a year ago. But I'm
Okay,
gonna have to redo that because it's out there.
Okay. All right. I want to see it, and I'm going to look for it while we're listening.
How I got some nice spirit of Sean Price from the afterlife. Keep my third eye open like a cuz stayed local. Left the studio an hour ago, the mic still smoking. I ain't joking on a customized Harley. I am who I am, the white boys call me Gnarly. Smith and Wesson to infinity and beyond. You know how we do it, let's get it on.
Here comes the rude boy. Bucktown, I represented on the love. Here comes the rude boy. Here comes the rude boy. Bucktown, I represented on the love. Here comes the rude boy.
That's fire.
Bucktown, I represented on the love.
So I'm going to bring up your Instagram. You said I got the video on my YouTube page, and that's the link. It wouldn't show me.
I don't know exactly where that cartoon is. I don't know.
Smooth T said it's on, but I didn't get the link.
Actually, I sent that video to I did send that video to Terrence, so he might have it out there.
Okay.
Like I said, that's like almost like a year ago. So I have to revisit those things because I didn't really move on, but I had so much stuff I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So
he's saying you look.
It could be on the Gas Face record. Yeah, it could be.
Oh, it's under Gas Face.
It could be. It could be. Yeah, it could be. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. You know, when you do things, you have to have people in your team to help you. So, like, you know,
I see it now. It's on Gas Face Records. Yeah.
So now it's like I gotta get people to go there and look, but people don't want to go outside of Instagram and Facebook. They want to be in their own comfort zone. It's hard to get people to go to the YouTube page.
Oh, they do. That people are very lazy, and
Some people do. Some people do.
Well, I mean, but that's one of the first things they teach you in like marketing, social media marketing, and stuff like that. If you can keep it as much in one platform as possible, as far as like their access to stuff. I have the hardest time getting people from Instagram to come watch this on YouTube Live, which is weird, but it is what it is.
Hard. It is what it is. It's hard.
It's just the nature of it. Let's see. Let me share this with it. Yeah, because I love a good cartoon. I got you, Gas Face. Hold on. Oh, haiku. Hold on. Everyone's in there yelling at me in all caps. It's on YouTube. They're trying to get me to do my job. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, it's right there.
There we go. Let's check.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dang, he found it. That's crazy.
I walk around town with the pounds, strapped down, 10 toes down, life's a circus, merry-go-round, berry boy sounds, we show up for the showdown, pull a Coco rolls out, 44, you get hosed down, Southpaw, keep my guard up, nose down, body blows, uppercut, watch how he goes down, student of ruler Tyson and Judah, training all types of fighting maneuvers, like to light up the Buddha, like to ignite the boofer, might just call up the shooters, all of my soldiers ruthless, run up on you with Rugers, put the beats, no producer, stone face like Medusa, Bucktown trooper, take 20 MCs and put them in the row, add 20 more MCs that think they can flow. flow. Now would it take 10 more before I go for broke? Now that's 50 whack MCs that just got smoked.
Here comes the rude boy.
The Dope Brothers on the record.
The guy that did the cartoon did a good job.
Yeah. I wonder if he doesn't use AI. This came out last year, you said?
I mean, like 2024.
Yeah. So a year and a half.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go.
Then I apply the blessings. It's like a good-born tumor. Like
he made characters like real.
Yeah, they do.
On repeat DMX, one love the boomer. Got a shooter that maneuver in a Uber and a scooter. Hit you all in your medulla, leave you laying in your manure. Niggas keep asking how I got some nights. To the spirit of Sean Price from the afterlife. Keep my third eye open like a cuz stayed local. Left the studio an hour ago, the mic still smoking. I ain't joking on a customized Harley. I am who I am, the white boys call me Gnarly. Smith and Wesson to infinity and beyond. You know how we do it, let's get it on.
Here comes the rude boy. Town, I represented on the love. Here comes the rude boy.
Yeah, shout out to him, the animator.
He did a good job with that. Yeah, the guy did a good job with that. So Dion Cartoons, he's on Instagram. I got him from Thurston because I saw Thurston. Thurston had a video out. Actually, he's in the video too, but. The point of the matter is that, it's connections.
I stopped it,
He's towards the end of the video, but
I just saw it. Let's pull that back up.
He's towards the end of the video. But the dude Dion Cartoons is dope. He's towards the end of the video.
Yeah, I just saw Thurston's face here.
Yeah. Right there.
He is.
They threw him as a cameo. So they got to throw him in there a little bit, so it's going on. So good. It's not working.
Any more cameos coming up?
Nah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
No, Thurston's video. I was gonna say video game, and that sounds weird. His music videos are always pretty fire. Like they put a lot of work into them. You could tell,
Yeah, he does a lot of work. He's got like a whole bunch of people. I mean, he directs and that's his thing. But he's got a whole group of people that they do professional videos. Like. They got a movie out that they did, you know what I'm saying? So they don't play around. They, they're trying to get it. You know what I'm saying?
And the music too. But yeah. So I'm just curious, how come you released 40 copies of the Women on Wax, but 100 times 2?
Because I went through on the Women on Wax. I went through what they call independent pressing plant. So that's like you doing it, and you're doing it by hand. So I was like, mom and pop. So the dude was like, I give you $40 for 40 of them. I was like, if I sell 40, I can make, whatever money. So I thought it's cool. But I didn't realize that a dude doing it by hand. So if you cook something, right, by hand, every bowl is not going to be the same.
Right.
So with a record, when I listened to the first 5 records, it was cool. But then when I gave them out to people, they were like, you know what? The volume is low on this one, and the other one is not. I'm like, well, because he didn't check the volume on all of them. So I had to listen to all 40 of them, and I have time for that. So a pressing plant takes one, right? And you get the master copy, and the master copy makes all these other ones. The machine does it. So when the machine has this formula, all 100 of them get it. So. And they've been in business for 30 years. So I wanted to support mom and pop. And some mom and pops are good. But when you're doing what they call by lathe, is by hand, that's for like 5 or 6 people. Like your mom, your dad, whoever else, your uncle, your
right.
Fan base. Not 100. So now I have 100 of them, and they're all professionally done.
Right. So it's like how, McDonald's presses, they're whatever. Everything's supposed to come out uniform. If you go to like a local burger shop, each burger isn't going to be the same, but some might be really good. Some might,
Right. Yeah. You can have that. When you selling records to people, they remember that. And the people that bought the record were very forgiving. Because they say, oh yeah, we know, whatever. I'm like, to me, that's not acceptable. So I told him, I said, okay, when I print this one up, I'm going all in, and I'm going to go to a real pressing plant and get real music. And the beautiful thing about this is, like, most people mix and master, and it's for CDs. all the mixing and mastering of Donut's record was up to top speed because most people don't do records. You're not gonna have a tape, whatever else. CDs. It's Apple Music. It's internet. When you press it for wax, you're doing a different type of pressing. So the music has to be not too much compressed, but enough where they take the information and they able to expand on it. Because remember, you're pressing a wax. It's different from pressing MP3s or CDs or whatever else. So shout out to everyone that and a lot of it, like I said, it's the first time. Some people never had a chance to do that. They didn't press up wax. They don't even know what that means. Like, what does that mean? It's a whole different ball game. And when you're a part of it, it's different,
Yeah, sorry. I did not hang up on Barzilla. I did not. He said I hung up on him. I did not hang up on Barzilla or Humphrey. I think you called the wrong number. Call Mike Jones, 281-330-8004. He got the 808. I been closed Google Voice. I made a big oopsie earlier, so I'm not doing that again. Sorry. Womp womp. We'll have to figure that out on the back end for next time. My bad, everybody. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, so for this set of records, you went back to the machine pressing, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, my mother's listening in to the show. Great. My mom is 78 years old, and she's saying, so proud of you. Mom, I'm looking at the podcast now, and if you, God bless, I have endeavors. I called in, left a message. Mom, Mom.
Oh man, just when I got it.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Shout out to my mom because my mom bought me hip hop in 1979. She bought me the Sugar Hill Gang tape.
Okay.
And that was my first tape I ever had. And I was like 9 or 10. And then she bought me a Sugar Hill Gang tape, Encourage Blow tape. And I had an old cheap one of them tape decks, one of the tape recorders, flip up like this. You put it in there. And it had one little speaker on there. I was like, and I remember Sugar Hill Gang records. And that was my first thing into like having a physical tape. Because I used to hear it on the radio, but different. You have it on tape. Different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's awesome. Shout out to your mom.
Back a long way.
And it's awesome that she's watching you. So does she listen to like your records and stuff?
I mean, she knows hip hop, but she's heard some of the stuff I did. You know what I'm saying? So she just knows. Like every mother, they want their son, their daughter to be successful, whatever else. Whatever they got to do. So that's awesome. That's the mother son support you get. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. My family, at first when I was doing stuff like this, they'd be like, "Oh, we watched your thing." I'd be like, "You did?" Yeah. And now it's just like, "Oh, yeah, your podcast, whatever." Well, so that's cool.
Yeah. Family's weird. That's how it is.
Family's weird.
Family's weird.
So, but do you plan to release more of the Women on Wax?
Yes, I'm planning on doing a second volume, and I'm in talks. I'm in discussion either with my man Jermaine knows the Flip Mode Squad. So I'm trying to get either Raw Digger, shout out Jermaine, and then shout out Smooth T. He knows Heather B. So I'm working on that. And then
dude, Raw Digger and Heather B.
Yeah, and Clips. Yeah. I'm trying to DJ Clips of New York. Shout out to DJ Clips. I'm trying to work on Bahamadia. So one of those sisters, I'm going to bring back the old sisters, Nejma and Nefertiti, the Women on Wax, the original one that they did. And Ada, shout out Keith Turner, right? Shout out, and Pawnee B. Yeah. Pawnee B is the other lady, other fly female MC that I used to listen to back in the 90s. And I owe her like so much apology because when she's on a record, I didn't know that was her, Pawnee. I just got her. And my other sister, Shay Love, shout out to Shay Love, she told me about Pawnee. And now I'm loving the Pawnee MCing. And I always did before. I just knew it, but you get old, whatever. and I've been hitting her up on Instagram, and we're gonna do something because she is a fly ass MC. She takes me back. Yeah, she takes me back to the '90s. Her flow is so dope. I mean, I'm in love with her flow. Her flow is so dope. It's like, oh my god, I gotta do a beat with her, a song, just to say, because I remember her from the '90s. It's like, oh my god. I was like, yeah, she's gonna definitely be on the second one, but she's gonna be featured more. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So shout out Connie B Fly.
Yeah. What about Bernadette Price?
That's another sister. I spoke to Rusty about her. So I'm kind of trying to see where I want to go with that. Yeah. I'm just kind of treading the waters.
I don't want to name drop any more names.
No, that's all good though, man. I'm just looking at, flying sisters. But this one's gonna be different because I'm gonna push it up with disc makers, not a regular guy. And I want to do more because I saw how much love that was. I'm like, oh my god. So if I do that now with these people in there, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. So much love was for the sisters. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm liking that. That's dope.
You just got a lot of really like dope MCs on there that for that album. I think a lot of people want to hear it. Want to buy it.
Hear it. And now I understand this album here. I'm understanding how the process works. So now I'm understanding what I need to do. At that time I didn't really know, and I'm learning. I'm learning at an older age how to do this stuff. We just put beats out and hope people rhyme on over the rest. This is a whole different because I have to do everything. Like they say, I showed this record to. I went to the studio to show this record, and the guy said, "What do you do?" I said, "I Mr. Everything." There's a guy on. I can't remember the name of the show. They pitch their ideas on CNN, and they
Shark Tank?
Shark Tank, yeah. And the one guy is Mr. Everything or Mr. Somebody. So I'm Mr. Everything because I figured that record wouldn't have been done. Let's imagine if I just went and got nobody and decided I'm gonna do it myself. So I don't like mixing and mastering. I don't like. I can't film my own self going around unless I have some crazy camera. So a guy gotta film me, take pictures. You gotta interact with people. So you need help with doing. I have a thought process, an idea. I need help with things. So people give me ideas. They give me ideas. They give me suggestions, and I take them all in, and then I kind of go from there. But like I said, when I got an opportunity, because even Craig G, I worked with Craig G on like 9 songs. If I went to Master Ace as an independent contractor, then he'd have been looking like I'm crazy. Who are you? But I said, okay, Craig G. Right. So Craig G said, I know I can't get Kane. I probably can't get Coogee Rap. I probably can't get Roxanne Shante, but I got you. All right. You are willing to work with me on 8 songs. So that shows that we've got a little something going on here. A little bit of camaraderie. Who can you get me? Who can you get me? I get you Master Ace. Okay. Talk to Master Ace. Master Ace like, oh, you know what? You work with your boy, I'm in. And I was like, wow. And I'm in with 2 songs. I got 2 songs with Master Ace. Not in this world that I live in. I thought I'd have 2 songs with Master Ace. I'm just like a kid. Okay, you got to be cool with it, but you know what? At this point where you're at, you got to be like, okay, you know what? I can work with it. That's like if I can. I'm actually trying to do something with Diamond D.
Yeah.
And that's off the books, but it's either production, and verse he got, or he's helping me with whatever the case may be. It's just, or I work on an SP1200 with him, and I send him some whatever, that type of thing. Because this guy's a legendary dude. So it's like your dream. What is your dream job? What's your dream thing? Working with Premier, working with Pete Rock, working with Lil Finesse, working with Lost Professor. Those dudes working with Marlon Marl. I never met Marlon Marl. He's the last guy that I want to meet. I was supposed to meet for a king before he passed. Marlon Marl's the last guy on that chain that I want to meet. I mean, I haven't met Muggs. He's in 1200, but Marlon Marl is the entity of hip hop. Like you think Marlon Marl, you think of Premier and all the guys down here, but Marlon Marl was the entity, was the supreme, and like he's the last guy on the totem pole that I have to meet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm working on trying to get that. I know he's overseas somewhere, but he's the last guy.
Yeah.
In that chain.
Well, I'm sure it'll happen. You know, you're almost all the way there.
Yeah, almost there.
Yeah. So with all this information that you have and the process that you've gone through and everything, you said that you were talking about potentially doing some kind of workshop.
Yeah. So DJ JAYMOB, shout out to him. There's going to be a DJ conference down in September, and I'm going to be in their magazine that they have. Can't remember the name. Too many names to remember. But I'm going to be on the panel, and I'm working on doing a workshop. And the workshop is going to be how do you make a record? How do you do this? How do you do that?
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, you just get some artists. No, it's not that easy. How do you do this? There's a formula. I don't know if you remember. What was it? I can't remember the name of the movie. Always brain dead. But there's a handbook. It was Beetlejuice, and then the two guys they died, so they had to know the handbook of the living. They had to know how to be within living when they're dead. So the rap handbook is a rap handbook that tells you how to do things. It's not out there yet, but there's a process.
So you're writing. You're writing a rap handbook.
I'm trying to write this with Dan 07 and other people, but it's like there's a process. Someone told me, if you want to do this, you got to do this. I said, okay, how do I get the music out there? I sent 1 million beats with 1 million shows, nothing. So let's, you know what? Go get those guys and have them rap on your record, and then have them represent you, have them shout your name out in these videos, and then you'll see that people will start listening to you. They'll start listening to your beats. They'll start listening. What is JAYMOB talking about? What he's doing now? As before, they weren't listening. They weren't checking for me because I'm just a regular nobody, a ghost. Now, since I have this record, right? I have this. I have proof it. My man B Divine said you got to put up records out. So I put the first record out. It was online. The Sisters came out. This is the third one out now. So now I'm getting a little bit of more traction. People are starting to listen and look. Oh wow, this dude got a record out. What's next?
It takes time to build up the, I guess, like the authority. For people, want to buy what you're selling. Smooth T in the comments saying play Take It Back video on YouTube.
That's another joint I did with SB. And actually, I'm working on another joint. Actually, SB is going to be rhyming on another track with Kool Keith. Crazy, right?
Oh, I love Kool Keith.
Yeah, Kool Keith is dope. Him and another guy named Stes DMC, another MC. I don't know. Well, I know a lot of talented people.
Should I play it? I don't usually take requests.
Because
okay.
You should play it because that was a beat I did. And he rhymed on it, and we did a whole video series for it. And it was like 12, 13 years ago.
This is on Gas Face.
It was not Gas Face. No, it was way before Gas Face. It was just a record I did with him like years ago. Like,
well, if I'm pulling it up on YouTube, whose YouTube account?
2013, 14, somewhere over there.
Okay, so if I'm looking it up on YouTube, whose account would it be under?
Probably under SB's. SB. No, if you type in "Take It Back" with SB, the anomaly, you probably can bring it up. Let me see.
With who? SB.
SB, yeah, SB, and then space the anomaly.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, that's all part of the show. It's funny because I went back and listened to that song, and it still like rocks.
Okay, there's no video for it. It's just the song, right? I'm assuming it's under Goldline at MCs. That's what you're mentioning was your thing before Gas Face, right?
I had the
links weren't popping up. That's the problem. I can't do anything about that. They're not popping up. Correct. I have it now. Thank you. Let's see. There it goes, and I gotta let my dog out now. Apparently, so I'm listening, but I'm not bailing on you.
That ain't it.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Did you say that's not it?
That's not it. No.
Okay.
But
Well,
it says SB Numb, which is kind of crazy, but that's not it.
it says it right there. Take It Back, featuring SBD.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. It gotta be a
Okay.
different song.
Let's
It's
see.
a hip hop joint.
If someone could
But-
like text you could share it in the chat, but I don't know.
Yeah, I had the video. I actually had the video, but
So what account was it under?
I'm looking for a video right now.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, hold on.
I used to have that video.
The links are not.
I don't have the video for that video. But it's a dope video. It was like one of the. It brought the whole community of Orlando together. It was dope.
Cool. Oh, give me 1 second. Sorry.
No, I don't have that video. I had to get someone to send it. I had the video link.
There's a chat in the platform here. It says you can send it on there, or you can send it on Instagram, whatever. Ay caramba.
It's crazy. He has a lot of videos out.
Yeah.
But that video, I don't know. The video is like I don't know what that video is like. But it's all good though. I mean, you know, it's not.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's a dope video. It was done like years ago, but I'm actually gonna start re-promoting that because a lot of people don't know about stuff that I did a long time ago. So people are starting to find out. There's a guy. We got to get this guy. There's two guys in Orlando we got to get on the show. Interview them. A guy named Shinobi, you probably know, and a guy named Afro. They have stories about when I did Kool Keith and Capadonna. They were younger, so the younger brothers knew this guy JAYMOB. Like, who's JAYMOB? JAYMOB seems to be a name that people don't know about, but people don't know that in Insomniac magazine in '92, back in the days, we did a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, Insomniac magazine put a lot of people on in Orlando. People don't even know that. Israel, him and I, we did. I mean, he had the idea of it, but we worked together with that. I met him at a store called, not Macy's, it was another store. It was like Macy's, but it was '92 when I came back from DC. He actually rapped on B-Boy Records, and remember, Karis One and them were on B-Boy Records, and he was on B-Boy. He was signed to them. He knew them guys. That's how far back he goes.
All right. Smooth T says, JAYMOB, I just sent the link to your phone. And Smooth T, please note that I did type that in, and I'll show you.
Oh, yeah.
Same result, because the only difference is there's a.
Oh, yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, it did. Let me send it to you.
Okay. I was saying.
Send to you on Instagram.
I was on his page. This is his page.
I'm going to send it to you Instagram. Yeah, I'm sending it here. Yeah, he's good.
You're sending it to
Instagram, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just in Instagram. Yeah, the video's dope. The video's a song that I did. And I didn't really actually like the beat. That's what's funny about it. And then he took it and ran with it and then did a video for it. And then what's so dope, he performed that song right before opening up for Karis One at a place, back in the days. And that place was packed. And I'm trying to find out if there's any video footage for that. I have some, but this is like when he was like, I mean, it's like 13, 14 years ago. It's so dope. It's dope. It's cool to go back and reminisce of stuff, but that was just dope. Yeah, it's dope.
Is this the right one?
Yes. Okay. This gives you an opportunity to see some shit I did back in the days.
Okay.
It's gritty, it's grimy, fucking dope. It's dope. Raw, gritty. Dope. SB, where you at?
Back what they love to do. Hip hop ain't a hobby, it's a way of life. And to make it right, I ain't afraid to fight. Yeah. After like 1,000 takes, you know what I'm saying? Alright, G. Woo!
You look so young. You grow old.
Yeah, G. Alright, so we got the verse down. You know what I'm saying? So now we gonna go shoot the video real quick. The crew on the way. We got the B-boys. We got Rubox. We got JAYMOB. You know what I'm saying? On DJ and whatnot. And you already know what time it is. Let go. Let's get in. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey yo, from cardboard to streets, studios and beats. As MCs, the microphone is all you need. Keeping bars like brotherlies, our energy is conveyed over melodies, and essentially that is all you see. From TVs and ciphers around the block, and the whole community gather round the watch. B-boys and B-girls hit that ground, the rock. Poppers hit and tick like the sound of clocks. Hip-hop's a vitamin, I have to have it. Made up of more elements than Captain Planet. Just imagine what would happen to all of our talents if we didn't have a way of turning our passion to action. For B-boys and B-girls across the world, MCs who drop gems but ain't lost a pearl. But DJs digging in crates to scratch. We love this culture, so let's take it back. Hip-hop, that's the way we chant. Uplifting the world when it makes a track. Turning walls into art when it sprays with cans. We love this culture, so let's take it back. The inspiration given to everyone who listens to what we spitting is bigger than bank accounts in the millions. And vision what happens when we're rapping a song. That vibe the crowd feels when they're tagging along. Got cats that beatbox, too dope for detox. No band, but we rock. Classic is Reebok. Treetops don't get as high as us. We love the microphone and the mics we trust. Pay homage to OGs who paved the way. Back when hip-hop was what it ain't today. See, these new cats all wanna change the game, but I rep the boogie down when we made the name. B-boys and B-girls across the world, MCs who drop gems but ain't lost a pearl. But DJs digging in crates to scratch. We love this culture, so let's take it back. Hip-hop, that's the way we chant. Uplifting the world when it makes a track. Turning walls into art when it sprays with cans. We love this culture, so let's take it back. Graffiti artists making masterpieces, you have to see it. With spray cans to genius. Tagging up on walls, streets and subways. Trains getting blessed like mass on Sunday. One way or another, your view will burner. I ain't talking about guns used to murder. I know you heard a DJ scratching with quickness. What I have been addictions like people rehabbing in clinics. Pushing records back to back on the ones and twos. Mix the track, bring it back what they love to do. Hip-hop ain't a hobby, it's a way of life. And to make it right, I ain't afraid to fight. For B-boys and B-girls across the world, MCs who drop gems but ain't lost a pearl. But DJs digging in crates to scratch. We love this culture, so let's take it back. Hip-hop, that's the way we chant. Uplifting the world when it makes a track. Turning walls into art when it sprays with cans. We love this culture, so let's take it back. We gon' take it back, we gon' take it back. We gon' take it back, we gon' take it back. Oh yeah, B-boys and B-girls, we gon' take it back. DJs and MCs, we gon' take it back. Graffiti heads, yeah, we gon' take it back. Beatboxers, yeah, we gon' take it back. We gon' take it back, we gon' take it back. Yeah, a JAYMOB production.
Yeah, there's one dope. That was
very
dope
cool. Yeah.
That was dope. That was dope.
So you said that brought the whole city of Orlando together. What do you think? What kind of video or whatever would it take to bring them together again? That would be cool.
Like kind of a video like that. I think like I mean I did the Master Ace video, but another thing I wanted to do was do a video like with someone of that kind of caliber, and then do a video shoot and invite everybody out. Because I like to see, when I see them old videos, you know, everyone's dancing and partying in you know, in their hood. That just brings energy, you know, and you do it for the city. I think that's kind of what that video is like. So I'm working on doing something like that, whether it's on the sister record, bringing someone out that has stature and bring them out and do like a video shoot, like, you know, with a whole bunch of people, invite them out and do it like that. And then put that video out to the world so they can see, oh, wow, Orlando got it going on, you know. I want to make Orlando, not saying copy New York, but the same hip hop flavor. There's a lot of people here that come out and do something like that. I see it all the time. And so I'm working on
a lot of people come to Orlando. A lot of people live in Orlando from New York that are, you know,
they would love
big hip hop people. Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
They would love it. Like, you know, 500 people outside somewhere or someone's rapping, whatever else, you know, doing something, that would be huge.
Yeah. So with this workshop that you're talking about doing, / book potentially, what are your plans for that? Is there like a date or something?
The workshop probably will be in September. I think it's September 12th, 13th. I gotta look at the date. But I think the workshop basically is going to be a part of like this whole hip hop journey of JAYMOB. It's like where I came from, what I did, how I'm doing it, and the type of things.
So you kind of envision yourself like being in front of an audience, talking about the
I
process.
do, yeah, I
and all
do.
that.
I feel like being in front of an audience, and like a lot of people don't know that I day trade. So I think I told you before.
Yeah.
But I'm in this Wall Street doing various things. So while I'm actually being interviewed by you, I'm looking at different charts. So I'm looking at the moves I just missed. But my point is that I think like that Tony Robbins guy that does life coaching.
Yeah.
Those guys they do on stage, they have like 1,000 people in the stadium, whatever else. I always felt myself like, cause I used to teach math, so I always had a gift for teaching, and I teach people how to trade, and cause I had to teach 7th graders, 8th graders, and I get in front of a class, whatever else. But the energy, the adrenaline I get from doing that, I DJ'd, shout out Mad Ills, shout out Afro, and shout out Rubox, because I had an opportunity. One of my bucket lists was to DJ in front of like 800 people. There's a place called East Cafe, and I DJ'd a 15-minute spot for Rubox and Mad Ills, and I was on stage in front of these people. They saw me. It was like incredible. It's like I always wanted to perform like the Beatles in Wembley Stadium. Like I watched Jam Master Jay come out and did Scratch come out, and some of the guys they filmed and coming out of the locker room, whatever else, that was the background, and they see all this sea of people. And you're like, damn, man. You're like, had an opportunity to perform these people. And then Jizza came down with his band, and me and my man Afro did a 10-minute set, and it was amazing. It was the fastest 10 minutes I've ever set in my life. It was quick, but you had the opportunity to perform these people. So that was one of the things that I kind of wanted to do, was do big shows like that. And I think, when you have an opportunity to work with the artists and MCs, these are all bucket list things for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bucket list.
You're talking about speaking though. It's like a speaking.
But even the speaking thing. Speaking thing is part of that too. Speaking thing is taking my knowledge and spreading it, not just 5, 6 people in a place, but 100, 200 people, and giving something back. Because my thing now is where I'm at right now in my life is giving back. There's no reason for me to take all these secrets to the grave. All these, people gatekeep all the time. They won't tell you how to run a podcast. They won't tell you this. If they have knowledge, right? But they have knowledge, they should be able to give it back to you. So I try to give back knowledge on things that I know. I might not be perfect. I might not be friends with everybody else, but I try to give knowledge back. I might not be the most perfect person in the world. Everyone has flaws, but I try to give back to communities. I try to give back to information that I've learned. The information that I've learned, I want to pass on. You know what I'm saying? Because that information wasn't given to me. I had to fight, scrap, and do whatever.
Yeah. Kind of this. It's kind of the same thing here. I'm doing this on my own, pretty much. Like, just like trying to figure things out as I go, and it's kind of rough sometimes. Like there's things which I do but I'm glad I learned them. So Haiku in the comments said Barzilla TWTD. I guess that's a play that video kind of thing.
That is a song on the
album. So play that next.
It's a skit. It's a skit.
Oh, a skit. Okay.
It's a skit. Yeah, it's a skit. It's from.
Should I play it?
Old school. Yeah, you can play it. It's from the old school.
Like how they used to do, have little skits.
It's like an old TV show. You'll know when you hear it.
Okay.
That
one. Is it on the A side or the B side? I'm looking at it.
It should be on the B side.
That's the best. Yeah. So is it just a skit or is it a song? You go out with a skit?
It's like a skit song, but when you hear it, you'll know what it is about.
I see. Okay. That's what you were describing earlier. Yeah, that sounds cool. Do. All right, here we go. You good? Can I go ahead and play it?
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, Big Rock, hop up on those keys. Rock the bells, LL Cool J. Rockin' my Lord, Big Daddy Kane. Hip hop will never be the same. Those was the days. I remember way back when 12-inch records used to spin. Mr. Slick, what can you tell? tell the stories again. Beastie Boys run DMC. BDP, PMD. Can't forget Public Enemy. Those was the days.
Or you remember where that's from?
I was waiting for a beat to drop.
No beat. But you remember where that's from?
I mean, I have
remember Archie Bunker?
Oh, well, I don't.
Own Family?
But, yeah, I know of it, yeah.
Yeah, that's old show from the 70s. Then the Jeffersons, Good Times, all those shows in the 70s.
Yeah,
so,
but that song is specifically Archie Bunker, right?
Yeah. So, I think like with the album, it just has different flavors on it. That was a different flavor on there. My man Afro, give him a shout out. It's just different. Again, it's just you're in the kitchen cooking, and you just putting different flavors in there. It's just different record. I didn't see a record like that out there. Everyone has opportunity. It's on a magazine. My man Tom. We did that shit back in '92. So there's so many things that are out there. I'm just a person that made the record, and I have opportunity to give people opportunities because there weren't opportunities like that for myself. And we didn't have that. So I always said, if I get to this point in my life, and I'm able to do this, I'm gonna do it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Do it right.
SB, I work with SB already. You know what I'm saying? And I've been trying to work with him for like the last 10 years. And now he's on wax. So my man B Divine out of New Jersey, he was a big influence on me working with SP200s. Him and Mike Jackson, they were showing me how to sequence on SP12. So there's a lot of people that helped me along the way. Shout out DJ Shane. He had an MPC 60 when he used to live in Massachusetts. So him and I used to go all the time and dig for records. So there's a lot of stuff that people have helped me with. I didn't become me by myself. You know what I'm saying? I became that person that always loved hip hop, and a lot of people influenced what I did. So and that's kind of how I came to where I'm at right now. There's so much more to do, and this record here is just is a preview of what I wanted to do, and to give other people opportunities to do things. This record is opening up people's opportunities because the videos you see, Jermaine filmed them. He got work. The mixing mastering, Rob did, and my man J Hostal did. They do their thing. You know what I'm saying? So Down 7 is on wax now. Jazzo is on wax now. So these people have an opportunity to celebrate this as a victory because they're on wax. If somebody gave me an opportunity 20, 30 years ago, I'd be in a situation. But it's like, why gatekeep when you can do this here? You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like how I looked at it. It's all about giving back. The record's not about me. It's not about selling records. I mean, it's not even about, I got to make every dime. I got to be a pinch pinner, pinch pinner. It's not about that. It's about selling the records, and it's about giving these people opportunities. Because, as you know, the record labels didn't want to do that. They were all about ripping people off. I ain't trying to rip anybody off. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of do what you got to do.
Okay.
That's
yeah. So if people were interested in attending like a seminar or something that you said that's going to be in September. Do you know like like an idea, like a concept?
Yeah, I don't know the name. I don't know the date. But let me see. I think I have it on my calendar. Yeah, I think it's September.
Oh, it's already set. Okay, cool.
Yeah, September. It's in September. I don't know the actual date because they're still planning the actual event. But it's a DJ conference that DJ JAYMOB does every day. I've looked at it on Instagram.
Okay.
I haven't got that far in advance.
No.
But
That's a good way to
find it here. Let me see if I can find it.
You said it's on your Instagram.
Yeah, it is. He does most of it. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. No,
I have your Instagram pulled up right here.
I have to find DJ JAYMOB. Let's see. Let's see. It's called the Respect the DJs podcast.
What do you mean?
That's the name of the conference. It's called Respect the DJs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he's
everyone
doing it. It's called the Orlando Summit, the Orlando DJ Summit. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
So that's going to be in September. They do it every year in September. But I used to always go, but I never actually, not really perform, but on a panel. But now this year I want to be a panel. I spoke to him. He has a magazine that comes out. I don't know if you remember, like Get the Rapper. It's like a small little magazine,
What's it called?
It's not really a magazine, but if you remember the old Jack the Rapper magazines, they would be like a small little booklet that would have all the information there. So he has a booklet that he puts out in April and September. So I'm gonna be in the one in April for a little article for this record, and then I'm gonna be in the one that's in September for the panel I'm gonna be on and the workshop I'm gonna do. So that's
I didn't mean to make that take over, but the Love and Loyalty is coming up too.
Yes, it is. And that's going to be a dope show. Like if you're in Orlando area, Tampa, Miami, you're going to have an opportunity to see Craig G. How many people in this town bring down MCs that share with the people? Right. I don't know no one that does that. When they bring, I always see parties. I always see pictures of people in the studio, and I'm like, hey, I didn't know about that. Oh, we brought down, and I'm like, how can you tell me? Oh, it was this, and I'm like, no. Like, you know how much I love hip hop, but I didn't know about that particular event. This event is here, so why would I not share that? Why would I gatekeep that? That's what I see with people. They gatekeep things. So,
yeah, they do. But that'll be at the kickoff is going to be, or the meet and greet is going to be at the Commission Beer Chamber.
The Commission Beer Chamber, right? I always get the name wrong.
1830 Curry Ford Road in Orlando.
Yes.
Yeah, I always call it the Commission Chamber or the Beer Commission Chamber or something like that. Get them screwed up, but
the Commission Beer Chamber. But that's going to be the spot to go to because it's going to be dope hip hop. Come out, see Craig G. Buy the record. Don't buy the record. Spend the record. Whatever. Come out, have a beer, hang out. Come out, have a beer, hang out, and just have fun. That's all it's about.
Yeah, he's got all those craft beers or whatever.
Come on, have fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Do that. That's what it's all about. Life is short. You gotta come out and have fun.
Yep. And if anybody wants to buy a copy of this album on wax vinyl,
they have to contact me directly.
They have to reach out to you on Instagram.
They have to hit me on Instagram, or you can email therealpipdealer@gmail.com. You got to email me therealpipdealer@gmail.com.
Okay.
And you send me your address, and I take PayPal and Cash App.
That's it.
And I do Zelle, but I'd rather do Cash App and PayPal if I do Zelle. Or if you're in the city, I do cash.
There you go. Or if they catch you at one of your events, there you go.
Yes.
That's the email down there. Make sure that's right.
The Real Pip Dealer. Yes.
Okay, and it's also your Instagram is in the description of the video.
You can do the Instagram, Facebook, TikTok.
Well,
the Real JAYMOB.
So
it.
Cool.
And
well,
you can get this record because I only have 70 left, and they're going fast. So don't front.
Yeah, exactly.
I've sold 30 in 2 weeks. So there you go.
So just imagine how much they're going to be worth someday.
I hope they're worth somewhere. I hope somebody has them, and then they might wind up in the dollar bin. That happens too.
I doubt it.
Happens? No,
Think about this. If you get one of those records, take it to the Low Life event, get it signed by Craig G.
Yeah. No, I'm. That's the next thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get one of those uni markers they use to tag on trains and get them to do that. That's a good idea. I thought about that. Actually, I hadn't.
I was saying for other people to do it, but yeah, you can do it too. If you don't sell them all before then.
Yeah, he gotta get that. Yeah. Get a signed copy of Craig G. It's dope, man.
Yep. All right. Well, everybody go do that. And I'm going to ask you, even though I asked you before, can you do one thing before we leave out of here?
What you got?
Do a DJ drop for me.
Oh, yeah.
This is JAYMOB. Whenever you're ready.
This is the incredible DJ JAYMOB also the Pit Dealer, also the SP200, old school dinosaur hip hop, live effect on the Rap Yard. The Rap Yard. Y'all not heard what I'm talking about. The RAP Rap, YARD Rap Yard. If you don't know, now you know. Basically.
Yeah, I had to cut you off. Right.
It's all good. It's all good.
If you ever need a drop, I owe you 3. But
you're good.
All right.
It's all good.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Thank you for participating. It was a very lively participation.